count of three. 1, 2, 3, let us read.
Though I speak with the tongues of men and of the angels, and I have not I am sounding brass or a speaking thing. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I can remove the mountains, and have not charity, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, and I have not charity, it profits me nothing.
13th verse.
And now my faith, hope, charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity.
Amen. Thank you. The correct translation for the word charity is love. Amen. So I speak with the tongues of men and angels and have not love. And become as a sound of brass and tinkling cymbal. We would just like to use as a thought, amen, for this morning from this 13th Corinthians. Thought is love, the greatest gift of all.
All right, man.
Love is the greatest gift of all. Amen. Any way that we shake it or bake it, cut it or slice it, or dice it, love is still the greatest gift of all.
All right,
Amen.
Amen.
And this gift of love is something that we all need to possess. In fact, it's something that must be part of us if we are to be pleasing unto God. And no matter what it might be in this world that we long to possess,
All right, now.
I stand unequivocally to declare that you can't, amen, possess anything in this life
All right, now.
greater than love.
That's right. That's right.
Silver and gold, diamonds and pearls,
All right, now.
rubies, houses and land, and no other created thing can be compared to the value of love.
All right, now.
For there is no height that love can't reach.
All right, now.
There's no depth that love cannot tunnel down. No width that love cannot cross.
All right, now.
There is nothing, amen, that has the value and the power
All right, now.
that love has.
That's right.
And to show us how great love is, in these first 3 verses, Paul contrasts love to the gifts that were being exercised in the Corinthian church.
All right, now.
The Corinthian church was probably the most gifted church when it comes to spiritual gifts.
That's right. That's right.
But they were missing the most valuable gift of all,
Come on now.
which is the gift of love.
That's right.
Yeah, all right.
And so Paul contrasts the gifts. Amen. The spiritual gifts that were being exercised in the Corinthian church too. The gift of love that was missing.
That's right.
And he says, though I speak with the tongues of men and angels, though I have the ability
That's right.
to speak every known human tongue. And even as I'm able to converse with angels.
Well,
He says, no matter how great the knowledge you have of speaking with all of these different tongues and even conversing with angels without love,
That's right.
he says, I'm just like an empty wagon
Come on now. Come on now.
rolling down a cobbled stone street,
Say it.
Come on now.
making a whole lot of noise but ain't seeing nothing.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
And he says, and though I have the knowledge and the understanding, amen, to know what's coming on tomorrow.
That's right.
Though I have the understanding and knowledge of all mystery
yeah.
and have all faith
That's right.
so that I could move mountains
That's
and could prophesy.
That's right.
Amen. All day long. And though I have all of these gifts and I don't have love,
That's right.
he says it profits me nothing.
That's right.
And then he says, and though I bestow all my goods
That's right.
to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned,
That's right.
if I don't have love, he says it profits me nothing.
That's right. Come on now.
Yeah.
And I know that the world has their definition about what love is.
Come on now. Come on now.
I've heard some folks say that love is nothing but a second-hand emotion.
Come on now.
Well,
Come on now.
I've heard other folks say that, amen, love is a hurting thing.
well, come on with it.
I heard other folks say that love will make you do wrong. Make you come home early, stay out all night long. But I stopped by to let us to know this morning that that's not the definition
That's right.
of love.
Come on now. Yeah.
Amen, but that's the definition of lust.
Come on now.
Are you with me this morning? And in case you get confused about what love is and about what love is not, I suggest, amen, that you pick up your Bible and open it up to the book of Corinthians and start from the 4th chapter, and it will tell you what love is and what love isn't. It'll tell you what love does and what love doesn't do. And if we take our time and just look at it, when it talks about love, here it says in our text that love, amen, suffereth long and is kind. Are you with me this morning? It says that love knows no evil. It says that love is not puffed up. That love seeketh not his own. That love, are you with me this morning? Amen, does not gossip. And love is not jealous. Oh Lord. It says that love continually to lift up and don't tear down. Are you with me this morning? It says that love not only that, it says that love doesn't fail, but it says that there abides love, hope, and faith. But it says the greatest of these is love. And in case you want to know why, that love is greater than faith and hope. Let me tell you this morning, the reason why it's greater than faith and hope is because you see, on this side of the Jordan, we need faith and hope. But when we get on the other side of glory, Lord, there'll be no need for faith and hope because we've already made it to the other side. But the reason why that love is greater than that is because love is God, and God will be with us throughout eternity. Are you with me this morning? Oh Lord, and the Bible says that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Oh Lord, and as I close this message this morning, I need to tell us a story that I heard about what took place behind the scenes of God sending his Son. Are you with me this morning? The story goes on to say, oh Lord, that there was a meeting one day that was called in heaven. Lord, and it says at that meeting that God was sitting at the head of the table, and Jesus was sitting at the foot of the table, and right next to Jesus sat Justus, and right next to Justus sat time, and it says when the meeting was called to order, time got up on the floor and said time, and time should be no more. And if I'm in order, God, I like to offer a motion that men die and not live. And it says that Justus